Welcome back to Me.Meditation. I'm your visual aid, your guide, your host, your mother meditating Melissa, and today we are going to be doing a very special meditation. This meditation I learned is one of the first meditations. It has a visual component to it, which is very helpful when you're first beginning meditation to kind of focus visually onto an object and quiet the mind while you focus on breath. Sometimes when we close our eyes, it might be a little bit difficult to, our thoughts tend to go everywhere easier and quicker. So to have our eyes open actually and do an open-eyed meditation focusing on an object can be very beneficial and helpful in zoning into that deep meditative state. So today's meditation is called a flame work meditation, and it was introduced to me many years ago by my spiritual teachers and guides in a very fun class. So I will wait for you guys to go get any sort of candle, flame, tea light, anything like that where you can have an open flame. And if you're not in an area where it's safe to have an open flame or you just don't have one, then you can use the visual one on screen that I provide for you. So yeah, take a second, go get that. And when you're ready, get into your relaxed seated position for this candlelight meditation. And when you are ready, light your candle. And again, if you're using mine, that's perfectly fine on screen. You just want to make sure you have full visual sight on the flame. And I provided 3 here for you, so hopefully one of them works. And I want you, once you're seated and comfortable, to focus in onto one singular flame. So look at the wick, look at the bottom where it's lit, where that bluish, darker hued color is, and how the whole wick is encompassed by that flame. Let's just take 3 deep breaths in together. And inhale. And inhale. One more, inhale. Just to continue to keep deep breathing as you stare into the flame. Now focus on the area in the flame, right in the center. Right where the lighter portion of the flame meets the darker portion. And just stare right into it, going deeper and deeper into the flame. Continuing to stare deep down into the flame. And just focus on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Staring deep into the flame, into that dark center area, watching it dance and move around the wick. That your peripheral vision around the flame, outside of the flame and outside outside of the candle itself, it's going to get a little blurry. It's going to just get a little bit blurry as you stare deeper into the flame. And then your vision's going to focus right into it, and everything else around it is just going to kind of blur out. That's completely normal. Just continue to stare into the flame and breathe. As you notice your vision start to blur, continue to focus in onto the center of the flame, watching it dance around. You may notice that the flame splits into two, and that's okay. Just continue to follow it deeper and deeper and watch it dance. Falling deeper and deeper into a meditative state. Continuing to breathe. Little shapes in the flame, or outlines of objects or people. Just continue to stare down into it. slowly come back to consciousness. You can blink your eyes. They might be a little watery. Just kind of blink them back to your space. Let's look out beyond the flame, out beyond the candle, out beyond the candle space, maybe into the room, onto a rug, onto the floor. And then let's expand our vision back out into in front of us and back into our bodies. How was that experience for everyone? I had a lot of blurred moments, what kind of took me onto a journey and saw some interesting things. Don't be afraid if weird shapes or objects come to mind when you stare into the flame. That's totally normal. Or if you blur out completely and your sight kind of gets all blurry, that's normal too. Just continue to keep deep breathing through it to get that restorative meditative state. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this candlelight meditation. If you have any questions, reach out down below. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. Until next time, namaste.